Hi, my name is Thor. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Taktikal. We enable thousands of customers onboard their clients through companies like KPMG, Deloitte, and multiple banks. Today, I want to introduce you to our platform, Taktikal Smart Flows. It's a no-code designer that enables companies to transform their onboarding experience using no-code tools and without having to rely on precious IT resources. Now, the problem with onboarding, as you know probably, in regulated sectors is not a single process. It's actually multiple processes divided across multiple systems and silos. So the problem with that is you get multiple data sets that can't be shared between systems. You have a hard time automating because the data sets aren't unified, and you have lack of overview because, well, the data sits in different silos. So how can we make this process more seamless without having to set up and maintain multiple systems in order to stay compliant? Meet Tina. She's our head of compliance at Taktikal. But for the sake of this demo, Tina is now head of compliance at Stream Payments, a new innovative company that's launching a payment solution next week. And, well, the business team has been working on setting up a process. They've already created a draft onboarding process using one of the AML templates from Taktikal combined with their own application form. So let's dive into the SmartFlow Designer. And as you can see, there's already some modules set up that Tina can use as building blocks for her onboarding workflow. But let's see if Tina can save the day and get rid of those silos.
Thank you. The first problem we're going to tackle is duplicate data. In my previous process, we weren't able to share the data between processes, so my customers had to fill in the same data in multiple locations. So let's start by looking at the application form to see if there's any data there that can be shared between processes. For example, I see here that we're asking the customer to let us know what services he'd like to sign up for and for what purpose. So I don't need to ask again for the purpose of business in the AML form. So let's go into the AML form, find that question, and simply remove it. And done. Problem solved. Now that we've successfully shared data between processes, it's time to look at our next problem and increase automation. In our previous process, we would ask our customers for the information about the company's officers directly from them. This meant a lot of manual input from my customers, and our data shows that this is a known drop-off point, and the data that we received here was often flawed, which is a huge problem. But I noticed here that there's already a built-in connection with Companies House that provides KYB data for the UK market. So let me quickly add that to my process here, like so. And now my customers are presented with this information and only need to confirm its accuracy. And now we can just delete this manual input element. And done. Let's keep going with eliminating silos. Next, I would go into my KYC system and have my customers manually confirm their identity there. But here, I can use a digital signature with built-in KYC functionality, so my customers can authenticate their identity right from the start. So let's quickly change the signature type to advanced to ensure I get that KYC data. And done. The last thing I would do would be to go into my PEP and sanction system. And I would look up the company's officers, directors, and UBOs. But here, I can make that tedious task automatic with just a couple of clicks. Problem solved. Now let's take a look at what this process looks like from our customer's point of view.
So what about those drop-off rates Tina mentioned earlier? Here you can see a flow that I started filling out yesterday. I guess you all know the feeling when you have started an important online application only to be interrupted and having to start all over again. So this is not a problem here, since yesterday I started this on my laptop, and today I'm finishing it seamlessly on another device. And as you can see, all manual input is to a minimal extent, and I'm basically just confirming and adjusting information. And then I can complete it with signing the contract with a legally binding signature and a built-in KYC.
Now that the contract has been signed, it's time to look at the third problem, lack of overview. Now that I've eliminated the silos, my data are no longer spread across multiple systems. Instead, I'm going to send the data to risk monitoring, as well as to my CRM system. Risk monitoring gives me a complete overview of all of my onboarding processes. And from here, I can monitor each process, send reminders, and approve or deny applications. High-risk attributes, such as PEP and sanctions results, are highlighted to help me quickly and accurately assess the risk for each customer. And the system even lets me know when it's time to do a KYC refresh and makes it as easy as clicking a button to start that process.
As you can see, Tina was not only able to do small adjustments, but she was able to completely transform the onboarding experience without relying on precious IT resources, creating a simple data set and thereby solving the silos. If you like what you saw, please come meet us at our booth, and we'll show you how you can transform your onboarding processes. Thank you.